Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I want to show you an extensive way on how you can send your vMix to TikTok, meaning that you'll be able to push whatsoever you have on your vMix, which you know is a video mixing software, to your TikTok. Maybe for your church you want to be able to show every camera mixing, the sound and all the graphics, and be able to have it there on TikTok. So do make sure to follow along through this video, as I'll be showing you the stuff that is required for that. Now, to start with, you need your vMix application, which is what we'll be using. Then secondly, you have to, on your PC, download the TikTok Live Studio. Now, the TikTok Live Studio is only available for Windows users. So make sure that you're using a Windows. If you're using a MacBook, it's not going to work. So once you download your TikTok Live Studio, go ahead, run the installation, and that will be all. On your desktop, this is what the TikTok Live Studio looks like. Go ahead and launch it. So this is it right here. But by default, you are going to possibly see it portrait, and then if you click on this, you are going to see landscape or maybe dual screen. If you click on dual screen, you are going to have this very one where you see the portraits by this side, and then you see the landscape. Well, that is for you to be able to give your viewers the choice. For those that want to view it with their phone, or those that are viewing on your system, they have the ability to do that. Now you can see other stuffs that are available here, like the alerts, the goals. You understand? These are the materials that are available, like overlays, where you want to put your live goal and other, just the way you will have it on your TikTok. So I will only be using the landscape because my video is in landscape format, and it's good like this, so that the situation where you are trying to push that content from vMix, you don't have any side crop. But depending on your preference, you can decide to choose the one that best suits your need. So what I'm going to do, at the left here where you see scenes, remember the first one where we had that landscape dual, and this thing is on the scenes. So here on the chart, you have the ability for you to add source. Now you see the sources that are currently here. Then you can also add like a new scene. Maybe you don't want all these things, or you can even highlight and then you delete. You see, I'm already deleting these stuff. Maybe I don't need them. Even your live goals, if you don't want to have it blocking anything, you can delete. So I'm going to leave this background image, and that will just be that. Then again, if you want to add your source, you can now come over here and click on add source. Now what are we bringing? We want to be able to bring in our vMix into OBS. Now the vMix we are bringing in, we'll be bringing it in as a camera. But what type of camera are we bringing it in? We are bringing it in using the vMix virtual camera. Now vMix virtual camera is a feature on vMix that avails you the opportunity to send your feed from vMix to any source like a webcam. So meaning that source is going to see it like a webcam, the way a webcam on your system is. So also, I forgot to let you know that you have to sign in your TikTok to your system. So once you launch it, it's going to ask you whether you want to sign in using a Gmail, whether the QR code, or maybe the username or phone number. So just go ahead on your TikTok. You go ahead and click on the settings, then come over to the top right hand side where you see QR code. Just click on the QR code, then scan the QR code, and that is all. You just have it like this. So to start off with, once you click on the add camera, you're going to see this place. Now you can see camera here. If you click on camera, by default my own is Arion webcam, so I'm going to look out for vMix video. Click vMix video, then wait for this camera to turn to vMix video. It's still trying to figure out. I don't know why they have this kind of issue where if you click on vMix and it will be taking you to some other place. So let's just keep trying it until we get our vMix video. The one that we are using is vMix video, not this one that says external 2, vMix video. So then back here on vMix, make sure to trigger your external camera. You see, it has turned red. It has turned red. So that means that your vMix has sent out your video feed. So on TikTok, you can see by default, you can see it has already picked it up. This is exactly what is on our feed. So this is it. Then you can come here. Recommended. It's always good that you use the recommended this thing, so that it will be able to help you optimize your streaming. For me, I don't touch any other thing here. I don't touch any other thing here. So once I'm done, you just click on add source. Then you can see this, press on your just click, and then you're going to make it full screen. So you're going to come here where it says full screen. You say full screen. So you can see that when you say full screen, you can see how full it is. Even if we come back here and we decide to play some other thing, you understand? This is exactly what it will be getting here on TikTok. This is how you push your video to TikTok using the vMix virtual camera. This is really, really simple. And also, if you also want to learn how you can do this for OBS, I will drop in a video later on showing you how you can still bring in your OBS into TikTok through the OBS virtual camera. So do make sure to connect, drop your comments, any other video you want me to talk about, and also make sure to follow, subscribe. That is if you are seeing it on YouTube. If it's on TikTok or Facebook, please make sure to follow us. Then also try and save this video. You'll find it very helpful. So let's assume I am done, you understand, and this is just what I want. You go ahead and click on go live. Then TikTok is going to take you through the other steps that you will need in order for you to set up everything. So you can just put in your title, maybe say test stream, and once we are done, you can still edit it depending on what you want to include. You can add even your image, like if you have a thumbnail that you want to use. Once you are done, then just come down here. You have to fill up this information actually. So once you are done, you can click here, down here, you see this my tax bar is blocking it. You just click on here. By then it must have turned red. That is after you are done imputing this information, and then you go live. That is all that you need in order for you to stream to TikTok. Now let's assume you also want to stream your portraits. What you simply need to do is just come over here at the top left hand side where you have this scene, and then you're going to click on portraits. So if you click on portrait, you can see it has already turned it to a portrait mode, and you can see all these stuffs right here. So that means if you click on this, that is your camera. You click on this, that is the display capture. Whichever one that you don't want, you can just take it out. Now the display capture is trying to like capture your screen for you. So, and through this means you'll be able to also share your screen. And also take note, I'll be making another video where I will show you how you can share just your screen. That is if you're a digital marketer, or maybe you have a tutorial that you teach online and you want to be able to have your guests or your pupils or your students, or you want to have like your pupils to be able to see whatsoever you have, maybe like your slide or any material that you want to use to teach. So do make sure to follow, like I said. So for the camera, you can just click on this settings icon. That will now avail you the opportunity to bring in whichever camera that you want to use. So over here again, we can still come back, and then we look for the vMix video, and we are going to click on it, and that is all that we need to do. Once you are done, you just click on apply and then impute the other details, and that is how you go live on TikTok using vMix. I hope you found this video valuable. Please, if you did, do make sure to follow us, subscribe, Drop your comment in the comment section, not an emoji. And if there is any other video you want us to talk about, you can use the comment section to do that. And remember to share and save the video. Till I see you again, do have a pleasant